Good morning, everyone. A very warm welcome to the yoga session hosted by Santa Clara County Library. It's really nice to be back after a long break. Thank you all for your patience and understanding while I was tending to some of my family needs. I did take a break because it was required, but I'm very happy to be back and continue these classes. Adrian and myself were discussing that I have started teaching these classes at the library on 2012. So this year marks 10 years of me volunteering at the Santa Clara County Library. And that wouldn't happen without the support of each and every one of you. So thank you all for joining these classes and keeping it going for the last 10 years. With that being said, let's all settle down in a nice cross-legged, comfortable position. Place your hands on top of your knees and very gently close your eyes. Try to bring your awareness to the back of your body. And try to align your head over your shoulders and your shoulders over your hips. Trying to sit upright with your spine straight. Your knees and your inner thighs relax. Your shoulders relax. And relax all your facial muscles. Just try to find a moment of silence in your mind and stillness in your body. For the next 1 hour, let's all try to stay connected with our body, mind, and breath. Very slowly and gently begin to open your eyes by first bringing the gaze towards the floor and slowly coming up to eye level. Let's extend our hands all the way out with our palms facing down towards the ground. Gently rest your right hand next to your body. Soften your elbow and let's take the left hand all the way out. Make a connection with the left side of your body. You want to reach your fingertips up as if you were trying to reach something up there. Soften, continue to bend your elbow, the right elbow a little bit. And now gently as you take your left hand over your head, try to look towards the floor on the right side. Breathe. Gently as you inhale, take both your hands all the way up. Interlock your hands, press the heel of the palm. We're going to lock our elbows and think that you want to press your seat bone firmly into the ground as you try to reach your palms all the way up. So you're kind of lengthening your body by grounding yourself with your hips but reaching your hands up. Now, while you're doing this, in the process, I don't want you to bring your chin into the collarbone. So I don't want you to do this, right? The head is able to move. It is in the center. There is space between the chin and the collarbone, but you're stretching your arms. So you're feeling your shoulder blades and you're pressing your hips down. Release your hands. Let's take the hands back into T arms, palms facing down towards the ground. Let's rest our left hand down to the ground. Soften your elbow. Take your right hand all the way up. Gently, let's start to take the right hand all the way over the head. And as you do that, keep bending your left elbow a little bit more. And now feel the right side of your body. Press into your left palm. Inhale, take both your hands all the way up. Interlock your hands, press the heel of the palm up. Your bicep muscles are touching your ears. So which means to say if you were to move your head like this, your ears are touching your arms. And now let's try to lengthen. Make a note there is space between the chin and the collarbone. And gently as you exhale, bring your hands into T arms. Catch a nice deep long breath here. And this time, as you exhale, sweep your hands all the way to the back. Interlock your hands. Press your knuckles all the way down. Press your shoulders all the way to the back. Sitting up nice and tall. So you're not leaning your body forward. You're still sitting up straight and working on pressing your shoulders all the way to the back. See if you're holding your tongue tightly inside your mouth as you do this. Relax your jaw. And release. Let go. Let's bring our hands forward. Take your thumb, wrap it up, or take your thumb inside, wrap it up with your 4 fingers, and extend your hands. Let's give a gentle rotation to those wrists. And reverse the direction of the rotation of the wrist. Open up your hands really wide. So a lot of energy in the heel of your palm. So think there is a heavy cupboard that you want to press, push, right? But you're not going to go forward along with the cupboard. You want to be strong, but you're going to use your energy to just push the cupboard away from you. So your elbows are locked. There's a lot of muscle engagement with your arms and reach. So you should feel it in your upper back. And inhale, take your hands all the way up. Palms facing forward. Always just move your head a little, bring your head back to the center so we're not tensing up our shoulders. At this time, as you exhale, let's lead with the chin. Keep space between the chin and the collarbone and softly place only your fingertips down to the ground. So the heel of your palm is not resting, you're on your fingertips. Look forward towards your hands. Walk your right hand forward. Walk your left hand forward. Walk your right hand forward. Walk your left hand forward. Now rest your palms down. Soften both your elbows. Just bring your forehead towards the ground. Slow breath to your lower back. Press into your palms, lift your head up. Release the heel of your palms so back onto your fingertips and without jerking the lower back. So very tiny baby movement, slowly walk your hands back. So no sudden movement with your arms to come into upright position. Let's give a few shoulder rotations. Simply take your left hand and place it in front of your body. You don't have to take it really far from the body. At the same time, it's not like really close to your body. Just slightly away from your body, right? You're going to take your right hand. Let's just simply give rotation to the right shoulder. Let's take that right hand all the way up. Look all the way to the back. Let's give a rotation and bring that hand forward. Reverse the direction of the rotation. Simply take that hand all the way and bring it forward. Now this time, take your right hand, turn your fingers outward, and you want to press the part below your elbow, right? You're going to just press that part into your leg, into your right leg. So your bicep is facing forward, your fingers are pointing towards your right side. You're pressing your arm into your leg. Take your left hand all the way up. Breathe. And gently release. Let go. Let go of your right hand. Release your left hand. Release your right hand as well. Let's extend our hands back to T arms. Separate your fingers so you have your fingers really spread out. Press 2 objects away from you. So a lot of energy in those hands. You want that engagement, shoulders and your biceps muscles, and really press it away. So it's not just like keeping it loose and like that, but you press it away. In order to do that, sit up nice and tall. Breathe. And from here, gently place your right hand down to the ground. Let's take our left hand forward. Remember, the distance is just slightly away from you. It's not super close, not super far, just resting it basically. Left hand comes forward. Let's give a rotation to that left shoulder. Slowly rotate that left hand. Look towards your fingers all the way to the back so you can work your eyeballs a little bit. And bring it forward. Reverse. Let's take that left hand, look to the back. And now gently bring that left hand, remember? And you're going to place that left hand. Turn your fingers towards your left side. You're going to press the part below your elbow, the arm, the forearm, wherever. You have to just press it down into your leg. And then take your right hand all the way up. Opening up the right shoulder. Release your right hand. Release your left hand. And now gently extend your legs. Take your time to slowly extend your legs all the way out. Extend your hands, point and flex, point and flex. One more point and flex. Take your hands to the back of your right leg, right thigh. Withdraw your right leg. Take your right leg over your left. Now our goal is to wrap our hands around the shin. And we're going to gently try to adjust our spine. So we're not going to sink to the back. We're going to bring awareness to your tailbone. And then from there on, try to gently straighten your back. So with full awareness, straighten your back. Your belly is pressing into your thigh. Open up your hands into T once again. And this time we're going to use this opportunity to give a spinal twist. Left hand wraps on the outside of your right thigh. Right hand goes behind you. Sit up nice and tall and look over your right shoulder. With each breath in and out, work on pressing the right shoulder further back. Keep your hands just the way they are. Only turn your gaze forward. Look forward. The hand which is behind us, which is our right hand. Let's give a rotation to that shoulder. Let's use this opportunity to give a nice rotation to that shoulder. Rest your right hand down. The left hand as well. Take that left hand all the way to the back. And give a rotation to that shoulder. And let it go. The top leg, which is our right leg. You're going to gently work on lifting that right leg up. Now, some of us might want to just keep the leg like this because we are focusing on opening up our hip joint and as well as the side of the thighs as well, right? So you're going to focus on those muscles. Now, some of us might be able to take our right hand below like this. And maybe we can just stay here. Or you can also take your left hand. Now, all this is totally optional, right? You could just be doing this and you're still working the hip joint. See what works for you today. And gently move that right leg from side to side. Slow breaths. Today's class will be a little gentle because this class I have restarted after a very long time. So there may be some of us who may be doing it, doing the yoga class after a long time. So we'll do a gentle class and then slowly build on it. And let go of your right leg. Extend your hands, point and flex, point and flex. Stay. Let's come back to our right leg only. Lift your right leg one hand. So the heel is off the ground. You're going to gently rotate that ankle. Let's focus on that ankle joint. And reverse. These are simple movements that you can do sitting on a couch while we are watching a TV show. Reverse. And one more time. Release. Let's switch legs. Withdraw your left leg closer to the body. Lift your left leg off the ground. There is a bend around the knee, so your leg is looking like this. You want to lift that leg slightly higher and then gently rotate the hand. And reverse. And reverse. And one last time. Extend your leg all the way out. Let's try to really adjust and sit up nice and tall. And breathe. Let's add a forward bend here. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, let's come into a simple basic forward bend. Your hands can touch your toes or on your shin or on your thigh. As long as, or you can just rest it next to your body and give a forward bend. See what works for you today. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. And exhale, release, let it go. Gently bring your left leg closer to the body. Take your left leg over your right. Place your hands on top of your shin. Let's make adjustment to place the base of the feet firmly down to the ground. The extended leg, which is your right leg, keep it engaged, keep it flexed. And now let's sit up nice and tall. Make that effort. Open up your hands into chi. Let's take the right hand over the left. Left hand goes behind. Look over your left shoulder. Soften your belly, work on pressing that left shoulder further back. Gently turn your gaze forward, look forward. Let's take the left hand, give a gentle rotation to that shoulder. And let's take the right hand, give a rotation to the shoulder. Take your left leg, slowly lift it up. You can just keep it here. If you want to support it from the outside, you can just lift that leg, support it. Some of us might be able to take the left hand through, and maybe you can add your right as well. And gently rock. Slow breaths. And release. Slowly extend your left leg. Just one last time. Point and flex. Point and flex and shake. Just knock those legs towards each other. Just to bring blood circulation back to those areas. Swing your legs to one side. Let's meet in cat and cow. So we're going to set ourselves. I'm going to face forward just for the benefit of those who may have joined for the first time today. We're going to have our hands to be to the distance of our shoulders. Our legs to be to the distance of our hips. We have space between our thighs. Right? So I'll go sideways now. You don't have to tuck your toes. You can relax your toes here. Let your toenails press to the ground. Inhale, look towards the ceiling. And exhale, round your back. Inhale, look towards the ceiling. And exhale, round your back. Let's come into a neutral position. The neck is in line with our spine. Now tuck your toes. Extend your right leg all the way out. Catch the ball of the feet on the ground. Press your heel all the way to the back. Feel your right calf muscle. Gently bring your right leg back in position. Extend your left leg all the way out. Catch the ball of the feet on the ground. Press your heel all the way to the back. and bring your left leg back in position. Take your time to slowly step your right leg forward and bring yourself up. Now the back leg toes, which is your left leg toes, are tucked for stability so that you don't lose your balance. Inhale, take your hands all the way up, arch up your back. Breathe. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reach your fingertips up. Separate your hands out. So we all have our right leg forward right now, right? So place your opposite hand, left hand down to the ground. Take your right hand all the way up. Breathe. Gently place your right hand down to the ground. Withdraw your right leg. Take your right leg all the way out, but do not rest that leg down. Bend your right leg at the knee. Flex your feet and extend. Bend and extend. Bend and extend. Bend and extend and catch the ball of the feet on the ground. One last time, press that heel all the way to the back. Stretching the right calf muscle. Bring your right leg back in position. Keep your toes tucked. Step your left leg forward and bring yourself all the way up. This time, keep your right leg toes tucked. Inhale, take your hands all the way up, arch up your back. Breathe. Gently reach your fingertips up to the ceiling. We all have our left leg forward now. Open your hands into T. Place your right hand down to the ground. Take your left hand all the way up. Place your left hand to the floor on the outside of the left leg. Withdraw your left leg. Take your left leg all the way to the back without resting it to the ground. Bend your leg. Lift that knee to come to in line with your hip. Flex your feet. Extend and bend. Extend and bend. Last time, extend and bend. And this time, extend, catch the ball of the feet on the ground. Press your heel all the way to the back. Keep your left leg just the way it is. Walk your right leg to the back. Meeting in plank. Let's meet in downward dog. And very slowly and gently start to pedal those legs off. Bending one knee, pressing the opposite heel to the ground. And switch. And switch. And one more. And this time work on pressing both your heels down. Slowly walk your hands back towards your feet, coming into a forward bend. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Widen your stand. Interlock your hands. Press the heel of the palm all the way up. Now, if you remember, we did this one while we were seated. We were trying to press our glutes into the ground while we were trying to take the heel of the palm to the ceiling. Now you're going to press the feet into the ground as you reach your hands up. But still we continue to maintain the space between the chin and the collarbone. We don't shrug our shoulders. We are able to move our head, but it is in the center. And now extend. Slow breaths. Gently release your hands. Let's touch the knuckles. Lift your elbows, squeeze your shoulder blades, and press it down. Touch, lift, squeeze, and press it down. Let it go. Shake your hands off a little bit. Let's all step to the front of the mat. We're going to do 2 rounds of sun salutation, but today it's going to be really easy, super easy sun salutations. Hands into prayer arms. Close your eyes. Inhale, take your hands all the way. Arch up your back. Reach your fingertips up, swan dive to your arms. Press your hips to the back. Let's come into a half forward bend. Let's proceed into a full forward bend. Step your right leg all the way to the back. Drop your right knee down to the ground. I'm making it really easy. Bring your hands into prayer arms. Lift your elbows up. Let's take the right elbow, place it on top of the left thigh. Turn your fingers pointing towards your body if you can, right? Unless you have a rotator cuff or a shoulder injury, then don't do it. You can point your fingers forward, otherwise turn your fingers towards your body. Breathe. Bring your hands into prayer arms. Place your hands on either side of your left leg. Release your right knee off the ground. Step your left leg all the way to the back. Hold your plank. Just to the count of 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly rest your knees down. Relax your toes. Bend your elbows towards your body. Hollow your belly. Bring your chin to the ground. Inhale, let's maintain cobra. Tuck your toes, let's maintain downward dog. And very slowly start to pedal those legs off. Right leg steps forward. Left knee comes down. Bring yourself into prayer arms. Left elbow to rest on top of the right thigh, fingers pointing towards our body. Gently take your left elbow, rest it on top of your right thigh. Point your fingers towards your body. Look towards your right elbow. Gently come back into prayer arms. Frame your right leg. Release your left knee off the ground. Step your left leg forward. Forward bend. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Arch up your back. Reach your fingertips up, circle your hands. Hands into prayer arms. Close your eyes. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Arch up your back. Reach your fingertips up. Swan dive. Press your hips back. Come into a half forward bend and proceed into a full forward bend. Left leg steps all the way to the back. Left knee comes down to the ground. Bring yourself all the way up. Keep your back leg toes tucked. Stay where you are. I'm going to just straight forward here. Let's take the hands all the way up. Drop your left hand next to the body. Let's take the right hand all the way over. And if our left fingertips touch the ground, that's fine. Otherwise, it's okay if it's here as well. No problem. But focus on the side body on the right side. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, right hand, let go next to your body. Loosen that arm, shake that hand off a little bit. And now take your left hand all the way over. Maybe your right hand touches the ground, maybe not. That's fine. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, circle your hands. We're going to get back to our sun salutation flow. So place your hands on either side of your right leg. I'll be changing to the camera. You don't have to. Gently release your left knee off the ground. Take your right leg all the way to the back. Hold your plank. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest your knees down. Relax your toes. Bend your elbows towards your body. Follow your belly, chin to the ground. Inhale, let's meet in cobra. Tuck your toes. Let's meet in downward dog. Slowly pedal those legs off. Left leg steps forward. Right knee comes down. Keep your right leg toes tucked. Bring yourself all the way up. Gently drop your right hand next to your body. Slowly take your left hand all the way over, giving a side body stretch one more time. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, take your left hand next to your body. Shake that hand off a little bit. And then take your right hand all the way over, opening up the right side of the body. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. And exhale, frame your left leg. We're going to close this round of sun salutation. So release your right knee off the ground. Step your right leg forward into a forward bend. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Arch up your back. Reach your fingertips up, circle your hands. Hands into prayer arms. Close your eyes. One more round. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Arch up your back. Exhale, swan dive, press your hips back and come into a full forward bend. Right leg goes all the way to the back. Now you have an option, just like how you did previously, to rest your right knee down, right? Or you can keep your right knee off the ground. Come into prayer arms. So just increasing the intensity level a little bit here by keeping the knee off the ground. Take your right elbow, place it to the outside of the left thigh. Fingers pointing towards your body. Look towards your left elbow. Come back into prayer arms. Place your hands on either side of your left. Step your left leg back. Let's meet in plank. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest your knees down. Relax your toes. Bend your elbows towards your body. Follow your belly, chin to the ground. Inhale, let's meet in cobra. Tuck your toes, let's meet in downward dog. And slowly pedal those legs off. Right leg steps forward. Option to rest your left knee down. Option to keep it off the ground. Come into prayer arms with your left knee off the ground. Coming into prayer twist. Left elbow on top of the right thigh. Breathe. Back to prayer arms. Frame your right leg. If you had your left knee down to the ground, release the knee and then step your left leg forward. Forward bend. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Arch up your back. Reach your fingertips up, circle your hands. Hands into prayer arms. Left side of the sun salutation. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Arch up your back. Swan dive, press your hips back. Come into half. Proceed into full. Start with your left leg all the way to the back. Gently bring yourself all the way up. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Now, if you're losing your balance, if this is already a lot, soften and place your left knee down to the ground. Drop your right hand next to your body. Take your left hand all the way up. So if you notice, I'm doing the same thing except with the knee off the ground. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, left hand comes next to the body. Right hand goes all the way up. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, frame your right leg. Let's meet in plank. Hold your plank. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest your knees down, relax your toes. Bend your elbows towards your body. Hollow your belly chin to the ground. Inhale, let's meet in cobra. Tuck your toes. Let's meet in downward dog. And slowly pedal those legs off. Take your time. Left leg steps forward. Option to rest your right knee down or gently take your hands all the way up. Left hand next to your body. Right hand goes over. Side body stretch. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Right hand comes next to the body. Left hand goes all the way up. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Circle your hands. Place your hands on either side of your left leg. Step your right leg forward, forward, bend. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Arch up your back. Reach your fingertips up, circle your hands into prayer arms. Gently let go of your hands. We did 2 rounds of sun salutations. We're going to come down to the mat and give some deeper stretches to our hip. So lie down on the back and bring your knees along with you into your chest. Place your hands on top of your kneecaps and gently massage the back. Trying to roll the body weight using the floor and the body weight to massage the back. And reverse. Slowly bring your knees into your chest. Extend your left leg, rest your heel down to the ground. Pull your right thigh into your body. Flex both feet. Take your right knee towards your left side. Open up your right hand. Slowly roll yourself back to the center. Pull your right thigh into your belly. Flex your feet. Extend your right leg all the way out. And bring your left knee into your chest. Pull your left thigh into your belly. Take your left knee towards your right side, coming into a simple spinal twist. Extend your left hand out. Bring your left knee into your chest. Walk your right knee as well into your chest. Gently massage the back. And reverse. Drop your feet down into bridge position feet. Rest your hands next to your body and gently start to release your lower back off the ground, your mid back. Then squeeze your glutes, lift your hips up, coming into full bridge. Gently start to roll your shoulder blades down, your mid back, lower back, and your tailbone. Extend your legs with your hands over your head. Let's give a full body stretch. Separate your hands out, separate your legs out. Find a good comfortable position to relax your body in Shavasana for a few minutes. Gently close your eyes. Bring your awareness to your breath. And start to deepen your breath. Try to establish a rhythm with your breath. Unhinge your jaw, relax your jaw. Try to find stillness in your body. And try to find a moment of silence in your mind. Very slowly and gently bend both your knees and turn your body to the right side. And take the support of your hands and make your way up into a seated position with your eyes closed. Bringing your hands into prayer arms. If you wish to make a small prayer for your loved ones and the world around you, you may do that at this time. Whenever you're ready, gently begin to open your eyes by first bringing the gaze towards the floor and slowly coming up to eye level. Let's all take a bow together and say Namaste. Namaste. Thank you all for joining the session this morning. I will see you all next Wednesday. Thank you.